You know that one champion that just sits in your vault collecting dust? Well, today we're giving Romero a second chance. Can this Forgotten Knight actually be useful, or is he doomed to stay a bench warmer? Let's build him up and find out. Hi gamers, welcome to the channel and thank you for joining me today. I'm Bobby and today we're gonna be talking about one really overlooked champion, and this is namely Romero. We're gonna be trying to get him out of the vault and see what he's capable of. Alright, let's break down what Romero actually brings to the table. First of all, he's a defense champion from the Sacred Order faction, which means he's tanky and benefits from defense gear. Also, his skills revolves around shields, healing and sustain, which is perfect for keeping your team alive longer. And don't forget that he has special synergy with Juliana, but even without her, on his A2 he places a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns and steals 1 buff from each enemy. And if you fully book this skill, the cooldown will become 3, which can be really helpful. On his A3 he places a shield buff on all allies equal to 10% of their max HP for 2 turns, and also places a 60% increased defense buff on this champion for 2 turns. Remember guys that dropping this cooldowns can massively boost Romero's potential and performance. It is actually worth it to invest some books if you're gonna use him in your game a lot. Hold up, click the link in the description to start your game with a free legendary and 4 solid epics as you level up. Here are the simple steps you need to follow. Step number 1, log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. If you have never had Raid install on your mobile device before, the link will also work there. Step number 2, click the link in the description and register a brand new email. Step number 3, launch Raid and complete the tutorial. And finally, step number 4, go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Here we go, you will find Karato Fox Hunter there, and as you progress through the game, you will also unlock Ugo, Raktor Tagor in Mausoleum Mage. This is an amazing account start in Raid, so click my link in the description below and follow these simple steps. Since he scales with defense, you need to be prioritizing defense percentage over attack. You want him to survive as long as possible. You will also need speed for this champion so he can cycle through his abilities quickly. And finally, add resistance and HP percentage if you want him to tank even more damage. And actually, let's check out the gear we have here. Let's give a quick filter here, and actually the best possible sets for Romero are definitely Immortal, Resilience, Regeneration, Speed also, or any shield set actually. So let's do this quickly. So first of all, I'm gonna be looking for Resilience and Regeneration set. We have attack here and critical damage as well as HP. Like I told you guys, we're looking for mainly for artifacts from Immortal, Resilience and Regeneration. All right, maybe we would go with this shield right here and this chest plate. But before I equip it, I want to see, do we have anything from the Resilience set? The Resilience set is really nice for Romero because it gives additional 10% HP plus defense, and those are really stats we need. And if we manage to activate this bonus, it will come really handy. Let me quickly check all the gear here. So basically, if you're gonna go for the Immortal and Resilience set, keep in mind that is when you need extra healing and tankiness. If you decide to go for the Regeneration and Speed set, this is only if you want him to be a self-sustaining tank, and the Shield set helps the entire team stay alive in early game content. And what I did here with his equipment is I equipped him with some speed artifacts, speed sets, and also I put some regeneration artifacts. Unfortunately, I didn't have a 4 set here because nothing was really suitable for Romero from the regeneration set. But as soon as I get something better, like a weapon from the regeneration set, or at least boots with speed as their main stats, or HP, I would definitely change his gear. But for now, I think this would work because we're aiming for that self-sustainability here with Romero. Romero, and I think it's really gonna work here. I equipped him with some defense gauntlets, some HP percentage boots. His weapon is not that good because it's flat attack, but it gives additional HP and resistance. For this moment, this is the best I have, trust me. Regarding his shield, I chose a shield with defense percentage, resistance, some speed, and flat defense. And for his helmet, I chose a helmet that gives him some additional HP also and defense percentage. And I think this equipment would really work for now. Now, I want to move on to his masteries and talk a bit about what is gonna be useful here when it comes to Romero. So, regarding the masteries, it really depends where you're gonna be using Romero. If you're gonna use him in PvE content, you would definitely need to go with the offense and the support tree. Especially the worm master here is really important because it will give him 60% chance of inflicting bonus damage when attacking. But of course, if you're not gonna go with those masteries, if you're not gonna use him in PvE that much, you can go for the defense and the support trees to boost survivability and healing as well. Regarding his skills upgrading, A2 and A3 are the most important, and I really advise you, if you're gonna be investing some books onto him, really prioritize those skills first, especially the A2. That would really boost his performance, and it would really make a huge difference if you manage to reduce his cooldown up to 3 turns. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna upgrade his artifacts, and then we're gonna test him out in different areas of the game. Unfortunately, I again don't have enough money for this, man. This is pathetic. I'm never gonna be able to see something above 5 million. I've actually never seen me having more than 5 million. And this is actually devastating, man. Because if you wanna fully upgrade, not fully, but at least to level 12, if you wanna upgrade a champion, it will cost you more than 1 million just for one single champion, man. Imagine that. Just imagine that. Alright, yes, here is the message that I don't have money and I'm broke. But at least we managed to upgrade most of his artifacts above level 8 or 8. So we're good for now. I wanted also to go to the tavern and increase his level just a bit, but as you can see here, I don't have money for that right now. So we're skipping that part. But now, where can you use Romero? So basically, faction wars are really a good place for Romero because he's super tanky and provides sustain for your Sacred Order team. Currently, the Sacred Order faction is locked, so we're not going to be able to test him out in the faction wars, but this is really a great place for Romero where he can be really helpful. Another place that we can use Romero in, this is the Doom Tower, man. The Doom Tower, there Romero is really great against the waves and some bosses if you need a healer. Also, in the arena, Romero really shines there, especially in early to mid game. If you're late game, he's outclassed because you probably have much better champions than Romero, but in the early to mid game, he's not an arena meta pick, but he can work in tanky teams, you know? And why not to test him out right now? This is what I'm gonna do. So basically, I'm gonna leave the team as it is for now, but instead of Fane, we're gonna be using Romero and see how does he perform there. All right, I'm blind, Jesus. All right, here we are. Let's test him out and check what he's capable of. All right, guys, I think my team would kill them before he even... Oh, all right, that was good. And he just died. He is not that strong yet to go in the arena, especially if I was going to choose a stronger team. You know, at least he got a chance to fight back, man. All right, he's one hit here, so we can't really test him out and see what he does in the arena that much. I'm gonna test him in another place. Alright, gamers, Romero is good for some of the dungeons like Dragon, Fire Knight. His shields can be useful in surviving big hits, especially in early game teams. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go maybe stage 13. I'm gonna replace Fane with Romero and actually check if he's gonna be able to survive the waves here. I'm pretty curious. We have Rector on the team. If she managed to survive, she would be able to heal, but she's still not that strong as well. All right, he plays that continuous heal, which is great. We have 2 healers on the team right now. Actually, maybe this is not really good team composition. So 1 reviver and 1 healer, and I don't know if this is a good team or not. I don't think so. We're missing some crucial roles on the team, but I think we're good. Have you actually noticed, guys, how Canelia is placing her sleep buff on her team members? Sometimes when she cannot place that sleep buff on the target, it immediately goes to some of the team members. This is crazy. I need to check what exactly were her abilities doing and actually see from where that comes from. All of my team is alive and it actually went great. Maybe having 2 healers on the team is not actually that bad, but I'm pretty curious. I just want to go and check something about Canelia, guys. Why is she placing that sleep debuff on her team, man? Oh yes, it's because of her A3. She places a sleep debuff on an ally for 1 turn and heals them and fills the turn meter by 50% whenever the sleep debuff expires. Oh, that's really cool, man. Now I get it. Now I understand. I just needed to check that real quick. But anyway, I'm really happy about Romero's performance right now. I'm not sure if that's gonna become one of the champions that I'm mostly using. He definitely needs some upgrading. If I'm gonna be using him, I definitely need to go and farm Minotaur's Labyrinth to unlock his masteries. But let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what do you think of Romero? Is he worth it? What is your experience with him, and are you using him much in the game? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you have any advice for Romero or something that I have missed, feel free to share it down in the comment section below. So is Romero actually worth it? If you need a tanky support champion, he definitely can bring some value. But what do you think, guys? Have you used Romero yet, or is he just sitting in your vault? If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure you like and subscribe for more raid content. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I really wish you have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!